back it up for all you new people. We have Kutaro, our hero. We have the Moon Bear King.
And just stand real quick.
That was good. Whoever did that without the card, you are learning. We can be taught. We have the Moon Bear King, who is taking over all of Moonwood, the forest on the moon.
I'll be right here.
That's right. But luckily for us, Kutaro, our hero, has escaped and is not being turned into a wooden puppet without a head. We've seen Kutaro defeat General Rat. We've seen Kutaro bark and howl and defeat the dog in the haunted forest. And now we find Kutaro. Kutaro. We find Kutaro. We find Kutaro well-dressed. That's what we do. And she is walking with Pink Flamingo in the,
Pink Flamingo.
I'm sorry, I missed that. I'm sorry, I can't see you, which means I can't hear you. Perfect, you don't need to. He is walking through the magical labyrinth with a arrogant and over-talkative Mr. Pink. Mr. Pink, what do you have to say to the audience? Over-talkative, remember that, Mr. Pink, lots of words.
I like.
Lots of, you can talk in gibberish if you don't know what to say. Keep going. Over-talkative. You know what? You know that's really good. Can we hear your gibberish? Will you give us some gibberish really quick? Even more. Okay, we're gonna switch it. Help on stage. We need some help on stage. We're gonna switch your guys' hats because you are way better at being over-talkative. That's no offense. I'm sure that everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick, everyone, but be careful, because you only have 3 seconds. Once your head falls off, you only have 3 seconds to get it back on, or else you're dead. So, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're saved. Caliber, scissors. Bruce, scissors. Let's try this again. Now we find ourselves with the well-dressed Pink Flamingo, Miss Flamingo, the over-talkative and arrogant. What do you have to say to the audience, over-talkative Flamingo? Well, that's enough out of you, Mr. Pink. Shh, stop talking. No, I insist. Stop. No, stop. Mr. Pink, you're wondering, who is that? Well, Mr. Pink is a Mrs., but that's okay. It's San Francisco. We can do things like that. Mr. Pink was, at one time, the magenta guardian of the clock tower. You see, the clock tower controls time. But since the Moon Bear King wants to control time, he has kicked out Mr. Pink. But, luckily for us, Mr. Pink has seen his old dear friend Kutaro. And Kutaro sees Mr. Pink and says to him, it's nothing, absolutely nothing. Doesn't want to say anything.
I don't know.
Well, that pisses off Mrs. Pink a little bit. And so she gives him a piece of his mind. Give her a piece of your mind. Gibberish, you're doing. Wow, that was good. Don't let your head fall off. You'll die. Don't let your. Oh, well, that just irritates Kutaro even more. So what does Kutaro do? He begins to snip and snip everything in her sight. Snipping the head and the trees and the yeah, just snip. Oh, well, that just makes you mad, doesn't it?
It makes me so angry.
You are so, I know, that smile tells how angry you are. And you gotta do even something worse than that, aren't you? You gotta stand on one foot like a flamingo does. You gotta, oh my goodness. And then you're gonna dance around on one foot, because that was funny to watch. Give it to us again. Woo! Oh, well, Kutaro can have none of this, and so Kutaro returns the favor, doesn't. Move this way a little bit, you two. You're getting out of the camera, I can tell. Right there's perfect. And Kutaro stands on one foot and gives it back to him. Give it back to him, Kutaro.
Give it back to me.
The one foot hoppy dance thing. Yeah, come on. Yeah. You are so great at this. Yeah. And they do it together because that's what friends do. In heels. This is amazing. But wait, what is that I hear in the distance, audience? It's General Rooster. coming to take away Pink Flamingo. Kutaro, what do you want to do this time? Do you want to save his life?
I want to save his life.
Thank you.
Or do you want to let him get taken away by the General Rooster? What does the audience want? And your choice now, Kutaro? You still want to save her life?
No.
No! All right. Well, then you better caw like a giant chicken so that General Rooster knows where Mr. Pink is. Not you. No, you don't want to be taken. Kutaro, caw. Giant. Kutaro, caw.
Caw.
Caw like a rooster.
Caw.
Caw like a crow. Caw like a pigeon. There it is. And General Rooster swoops down and kills Mr. Pink. Die. Dramatic death scene, slow motion. This is good. Yes. Yes. Oh. Yeah. You're doing great. The audience loves it. What do you mean you don't know what to do? Well, Kutaro, I'm sad to... yeah. Stay down. You're dead still. Kutaro, I'm sad to inform you that because you've killed Mr. Pink, the Moon Bear King now has control of the clock tower, which means you must... It is game over for you, and you must die a dramatic and slow motion death. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, see what you've done? Yes, and we are happy about that. Go ahead and stand up, ladies. Stand up. Take a bow. Ladies, keep it up. Keep giving it to them.
PlayStation